good start. I agree with this loadout. This was pretty good, and he was able to get those confirms that he really needed. But, of course, we see... Ooh! Actually, we don't see Twin being able to pull out that defense. We see Hess going in with this aggression so far. He's able to get all the hits that he needs, gets the knockdown. Ooh! But the Biffler is able to keep him away.
I mean, the Biffler's just so fast, right? It does a really decent amount of damage, and it's a perfect setup for that dragon. See that even on block, right? He has the dragon ready to go. So even if you think you got a parry, you don't.
Yeah.
Right? You're stuck there. Oh, okay. That was interesting little interaction there.
These Ice Dragons weren't quite connecting for some reason. They were just way off the mark. Oh, goes in for the rush, but he's just able to fly to the other side of the pillar.
Yeah, that's one thing about Lola, that's just so mobile. She has like probably one of the highest in the game. Second to maybe like Coil, right?
Yeah.
She can just move around so quickly, or even in draw, right? Which is why I want Hess to pick out pull up and draw.
Yep.
Because he's gonna need that mobility, right, to catch this LolaPop here.
Yep. But TwinedFiveO gonna get that hit confirmed from the Biffler into the rush. We'll get him on the knockdown though. Hess looking good so far. Gets that grab. All of a sudden he's in the lead here, and he's almost got rushed online too, so he can use it defensively. Or he goes offense too.
Tries to kind of catch the jump there.
Yeah.
So now we're looking at even ground here.
He's still gonna get that chip damage though, so it's still a little bit notable. Wow.
13 seconds left.
1 HP left, basically.
Next hit on for Hess will do it.
Just right in the face, right around that pillar, but he's able to get out of that scramble just fine. That's one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're blinded. But he's able to get around that, just catch him in the air, and that's going to be round 1 going to Hess.
You're blinded, you got 0 health, right? And this LolaPop's all over your face, right?
Yeah.
What do?
You just have your faith in that dash, that you're going to get out of there fine.
Starstruck and maybe just hold your block just in case to try something silly, right? I mean, it's such a tough choice. And also, I mean, on the side of Twin, right? Like, what do you do, right? You go for the grab? Do you go confirm just like Hess there?
Yeah, 350 damage. That's already really big so far. Hess is feeling that momentum from that Luton's finals match, man.
Yeah, no, he's in it. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Momentum is no joke. Yeah, no joke in the finals.
Gets knocked down from that Hydra. Oh, but the 1-2. Twin's going to get some damage on the board here. He's got rush online too, so let's see if he can try to pressure him into a defensive option and then catch him with the rush.
Hess has got to be very careful here because these arms are about to break. And once they're broken, he's free to whatever.
Oh, you see he knew that too. He was trying to dash away, and it's like, oh no, you're not going to break my arm. But he's still able to get 120, so it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
So it worked out for him there. I think that was the best option he could have done. Tries to catch him there, but the boomerang. Oh, wow!
Does get it. 165, not bad.
Yeah.
And the extra 20, so I mean, Hess has been really on point about getting those extra little damage combos there.
Yeah. And I like that. Just waited for the aggression from that super dash and was able to just stop it right there with the Hydra, intercept him immediately before you could land on the ground. And the Hydra just knocks him out there. He's looking like a whole new man here in Grand Finals.
Where did someone replace Hess? Like, while he was sitting in the stand just going to wait, and did he like just transform or something?
Did they do a Kage Bushin? Like, the Shadow Clone is suddenly a lot better.
Oh my god. Are we doing the Bushin right now?
Yeah.
That's just going to transcend like every stream. Everyone's going to be starting doing Bushins eventually.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Bushin Style. I don't know where he's at, but I know he's here somewhere. Playing some Street Fighter, Rocket, and Rashid and Zeku.
Alrighty. So that was a pretty convincing game from Hess.
I mean, I stand corrected, right? I thought Ninjara was going to do it, but, you know, again, can't count out Milky Way Boy, right? I mean, he's gotten this far pretty much doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And I say that because obviously no one's been able to really crack it, right? He's gone all the way to the Grand Finals with the same setup and the same character. Hess here's been swapping around, playing like, you know what, I'm going to grab this one. Hey, what's that, Scully? I guess I'll grab that too.
Yeah, his character's like Lego pieces. Like, all right, I'm going to try to figure out the best way to build this
the box
the
says
optimal way.
Star Destroyer, but it looks more like, I mean, like a broken bathtub or something. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go, going to Buster Beach. Okay,
so this could be very bad for Hess here, I think, because there's no room to run away.
Yeah.
Once you're stuck, you're stuck.
Yeah. Like those corners aren't really corners; they're like pockets. You're just gonna get stuck there for a really long time.
You're in there. Okay, so same setup for Hess here. Obviously, you can't swap out due to the rules unless he announces it ahead of time. And Twin's gonna do what Twin's gonna do.
Yep.
I mean, that's you know, he's loyal to the setup.
All right, trying to get that aggression started. He was able to get a quick 1-2. TwinedFiveO just able to get those pokes he needs. Even this up here. Both of them almost at full rush already.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, Hess is doing a really good job of getting his pokes as well. I mean, he's like spacing really well. I don't know about that rush though. Ooh, maybe try to.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, that
interesting
Biffler.
punish.
So what he tries to do here. not able to get anything so far. He decides to get a little bit of space to wait it out. And he's worried about that rush intercepting and catching him.
Arm's broken as well, so even blocking is dangerous too.
All right, Boomerang, not able to catch him. Ooh, yeah.
Hitting someone on the landing. So there is a little bit of recovery frames when you do land from any kind of jump. So unfortunately, that's kind of how Hess is caught there.
Yeah. Twin just keeping up on the high ground so far. Oh, just got poked again.
Oh,
and again.
No. Just a tiny little bit.
Yeah.
Really let me know, and it's knocked out.
Yeah. You can see that the Boomerang kind of whiffing in front of his face. That's the weakness of the curved arms. They don't have too much range, and so if you move forward or backwards, you're just able to go around that tracking that the Boomerang tries to do.
And just completely avoid it. So it's one of the things that you do have to worry about, and you have to be aware of when you're playing against a curved arm. If you feel like you're getting hit by it a lot, just walk up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And get out of that situation.
All right, he's in his zone so far. Oh, and he interrupts it and forces him to go into block. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, using the medium arm to just stop that Biffler. That's a really lucky situation, but if Hess actually calculated that out, very smart from him too.
I don't think so. Well, my man Hess, but I don't think it did.
I'll give him a little credit. That way it balances out the bias, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Ooh, just interrupts that Ice Dragon with that Hydra. Ooh, and just catches him, trying to dash away and knocks him with the hook with that curved arm. Oh, big rush.
Don't do that. You don't do. What did we just say? He was not listening to the stream before. Yeah. He was not watching.
Yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, he just took that gamble, and now all of a sudden Hess is going to be able to take him to round 3 if he can keep this up. 46 seconds left on the clock, but he's only got 1 HP left to deal with, as opposed to like 3/4 health that Hess has right now. What's the mix-up? Oh, he just dashes out of there. Not the right decision. Hess just knew what he was going to do. Just catches that Hydra in his face.
There's nothing scarier than seeing Lola just going to sit there bouncing with those little clown shoes.
Yeah.
All right, what am I going to do? Left or right? Left or right? Before a dragon. Yeah. Get ready.
It's like the clown just slowly coming towards you menacingly.
All right. She just walks up.
Yeah. All right, getting those pokes with the Hydra. Hess looking good so far. Ice Dragon comes in, gets the freeze in.
Oh wow, just stands there. He's like, I'll block when I need to block.
Yeah. It's like I'm far away. I don't need to. I can react to anything that you throw at me right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hess trying to pull in. Oh, that curved arm just goes out of the way.
Jeez. Yes.
Yeah. But it was only 70 damage. Not able to catch it again. Like we were talking about, the range on the Boomerang. It's a little bit small. So the way the Twin has just been outside of that range has been working real nice for him.
It's making it very difficult to say Twintelle and then Twin.
Oh yeah,
because TwinedFiveO did play Twintelle in the past, so I mean it just makes it a little difficult for me.
Yeah,
I was like a little confused. I'm like Twin, but he's. All right, so Hess here is not looking too good. Oh,
breaks the rush.
Yep. There we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. Bad damage.
350.
Doesn't go for the extra 20 on it though.
Yeah, Twin. He's got rush himself though. 28 seconds left on the clock. Could be anyone's round so far.
Yeah, Hess is someone that he gets one good knockdown, and Devin wants to play some Fortnite.
Yeah.
So hey, that new update just came out, right? So just trying to get on that on the Switch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean this will go anyway. We got 10 seconds left. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Twin's gonna play a little far back here, and Hess he can't say he's gonna go in.
Oh, he went in for it.
Oh,
yeah, not going to get anything off of that.
God.
Oh, wow, that was a really brave dash. If he got caught by that, that was going to be the round going to Twin.
I mean, he definitely should have gone for a grab first, right?
Yeah.
Gone for a grab. Not even wait for the rush. Rush as soon as he throws it.
Yeah.
Try to get him to react to it and just beat him out of it, right? But unfortunately, I mean, in that situation, you got to make a choice, right?
Yeah.
Go for the grab. Go for throw maybe an arm or something. But I think if he did the grab first, and as soon as it's starting to come out, hits his rush to kind of whatever he thinks he's gonna. Oh yeah, he's gonna go for a grab. I got this, right?
Yeah.
Just be 20 steps ahead of him.
All right, we're going back to DNA Lab. I mean, if Hess can keep going back here, then
I think we're gonna see a same like Hanukkah, Hess situation where we're going back and forth in the same rounds.
Yeah.
Or on the same stages, and just kind of take game for game until the the last person clutch it out wins.
So far, the quick 1-2s with Biffler Ice Dragon doing wonders for TwinedFiveO so far. Almost got half of his health, broke the arm, but he was able to recover just in time.
Really good defense too, with just having the one arm available as well.
Yeah. Hiding behind the pillar. Hess really having a hard time just getting in his space to be able to pull out some aggression. Oh, and just caught by the rush through 295 damage. Really good for TwinedFiveO.
Hess himself is looking a little rushed. He's trying a little bit too much. Ooh, he tried to react to that.
No, Hess just gave up on that round,
he's like, not a perfect though.
Yeah.
Not a perfect.
Yeah, he got one chip damage somewhere.
Yeah. He like tripped over a rock and he's, I guess I'm not going to get my perfect.
Yeah. Just out of nowhere.
The disrespect. I'm going to grab you the beginning of the round. Just whoosh.
You rarely see grab round starts. That's pulling all your cards out of the bag. But the Twins just feeling himself so far. I hope that Hess isn't losing some momentum here.
I mean, Lola is the clown. And she just have.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to throw that one out there real quick. But I mean, yeah, that was such a dirty round for Hester. I don't know if hopefully he's not too shook, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully him just losing. It's like, you know what? It's fine. You know, it happens. Sometimes you have a bad round. You eat a couple of bad, couple of bad combos, and just try again, right? And it's about having the resilience. That's how you get to this kind of level, this grand finals, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
All
nice
right.
grab.
Yeah, big grab. Put him on knockdown. Let's see what he does for the mix-up. He pulls out the Biffler. Oh, and he goes for the rush. Oh, he's able to catch him.
He said, try to get away. He's like, nah, I got you.
Yeah, that's really big for Hess. Oh, and he's in his face. Goes for another boomerang. Not afraid of that rush at all. He's just not playing with any fear so far. Oh, that's really big.
No grab there. A grab could have done it. Yeah. Because he would have had to have thrown something out.
Oh, he tries to go for his own grab. I don't know why he's not using his rush now. Probably trying to save it for round 3. If Hess can try to make it there. 17 seconds left on the clock. He's got the lead.
Yeah, he's got to sit back, play smart, and that's what he's doing. He's not throwing anything out, doesn't leave anything to chance. His rush is coming up really soon too. So as soon as it's up, there you go.
Oh, and he pulls out the rush. Does not want to risk anything, and he moves on to round 3.
No shame in a defensive rush.
Yeah.
No shame whatsoever, because you know that he can't do anything. You try something, he's out anyway, right? So, and luckily Hess here, he's playing very smart. But is going to start without a rush now compared to Twin, who's going to have full meter, full bar, I don't know, triangle butter ready to go.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Ooh, just gets immediately frozen. Oh, that time goes to the grab. Hess was not ready for it.
Hard to react to that.
Yeah.
Alright,
got his own rush. Got nicked there, but is able to put up guard in time. If you don't get the pop-up with the Biffler, then you can just immediately guard after that. You have to get like all 3 hits of the Biffler to connect to be able to reliably set that up.
So if you guys want to copy this setup, that's what it is. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. It confirming the rush.
So good at timing these.
And 20 extra damage. Both of them don't have rush. Pretty much a third of their health left on this round. Anyone's game here. Oh my god, both of them just dashed out of there, but
that's stare down.
Yeah, LolaPop with the extra movement able to get a nick, but Hess just keeps throwing out those arms, able to get the knockdown. Both these two going down to the wire here on game 3.
Oh, there you go. That's a good pop up there. Gonna have him in the corner. He does have rush available.
Oh, breaks the arms.
Doesn't activate quick enough to get the damage off of it. So now he's got to worry about Twin.
Yeah, he's got rush online as well. This is the last round, so you got to pull out all of your cards. It's here for this game.
Oh my god.
Boomerang just barely goes out of there. Oh, and he tries to go for a rush. And tries to go for a grab. And there we go. That's both of them just out of there. 15 seconds left on the clock here.
Okay,
oh, and gets another knockdown.
12 seconds. It's all on Twin now. He's got to get in there. He's got to do something.
Twin going for the grab. Yes, he does.
Oh my god. Are we going to even this out? Are we going to even this out?
He still has the advantage here. Goes for the rush defensively. And he's able to take the next game here.
Same thing. That defensive rush. Is I'm going to throw it out. I don't want to leave anything to chance. Oh my god.
As soon as that rush was available, he's like, I'm pulling it out right now. This is a mash R.
I mean, you go ahead. We hit all the buttons, right?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Just, maybe he has a map like every other button. He's just like, just rubbing the holes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, man, these games has been one after another just so crazy. And
I can't handle this.
That's just a testament to how much work the community has put into the game, right? Like, this is our game, right? This is what we're doing. And we're gonna grind it out, right? We're gonna do our best. We're gonna we're gonna give it our all, right? Yeah. And that's the level of play you see when you have just pretty much something about passion, right?
Yeah.
It's isn't big, right? We don't have like a ton of sponsors coming in, so the game's running on pure passion. It's the fans, right? It's the community. It's all the discords, the subreddits, Twitter, right? Twitter is crazy lit. In case you guys don't know, Mausoleum.
All right.
We're going Mausoleum.
There's some thoughts about this stage. We won't get into that right now.
Well, let's let's unpack this real quick. Specs,
Yeah,
right? Circular stage, no corners, can't get stuck anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And then the center trampoline. Once that's broken, completely different stage.
Yeah. Just able to bounce around everywhere.
Yeah.
You get a lot of more aerial mobility, though, out of it. So that's the advantage you get. And I guess with a character like LolaPop where you can bounce.
I was just about to say, right, with Lola, because she has so much bouncy, you know, bouncy movement to start with. That trampoline is just like, it's going to aid it in like all of that.
Yeah. Another thing, though, is that if you have a wind arm like, you know, Hess does, if you're in the back like you are, like Twin, it's easy to confirm into your rush because there's no corners that you have to worry about, but you'll still fly to the back of the stage.
Right. So Twin here with a really, really big lead. Hess does have his rush available. I don't know if he's able to clutch it out. Fortunately, he will not. Twin will take the first round of game 4, right?
Yeah, completely new battleground that neither of these two have played on. I don't think I've seen anyone play on here at all in top 4.
The entire bracket has all been like scrapped via Temple Grounds. Has been seen a lot. Temple Grounds is a great map, great stage, great map. Old school FPS player, I call him map.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on that.
Ooh, just catches him on the super dash. There's a little bit of ending lag on that super dash. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hit confirmed in a rush. It's no corner, so he's just able to get all of that damage. 395. That's really big for Hess going into the next round. And he's going to go jump back a little bit. It's like, okay, I got the lead. Now I'm going to go into round 3 with some rush. That way I'm not at a huge disadvantage.
Right, and then all he's going to be able to do is sit back right now. Just get those little pokes in. Good break. I don't know if you needed to hit both arms to do it, but, you know, sometimes, you know, you get that little bit of panic going, and, you know, you get you can disable your arms for a second.
Yeah, it's like one of those things like, oh, crap, he pulled it now.
Yeah.
And then I got to throw out both arms just to be safe.
I'll grab 2.
Yeah. All right, he's got his arm going in. Ooh, just not able to catch it with the boomerang.
And that's why you break it with the one arm, because if you have both arms out, you're slowed down considerably compared to when you have just one arm out, right?
Yeah.
So thankfully he was able to avoid that for himself at the very least. Arm is in danger of being broken. No punish on that though. He decided to go for the rush. He wants to play it super safe and keep it going for game 3. But I mean, at this point, you know, you might just want to finish it with the rush.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't need to.
Right.
He just wanted to take his sweet ass time. And he's able to get that knockdown, and he's got rush going into round 3. That's really big for Hess to bring this back.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? So because he didn't finish it quick enough, or as fast as he could have, Twin is now close. Now they're both rush at the beginning of the round, right? So I mean, they're now at this even round that they, you know, that Hess could have made it not so. I guess you could say.
About half of his life down. Oh, but that's a really big whiff. Oh, but he doesn't connect it properly. I don't know what happened there. He wasn't able to get him on knockdown, and he's not able to follow up on those arms, so that's really big for Twin.
It was an angle. It was a tracking on that. Yeah, he wasn't in the good position to get the bounce off.
Oh, classic bait. Able to just throw out the grab, and then thought he could get the free punish, and then pull out the rush immediately. He retracts your arms, but Twin looking real good on this last game. What looked like really good momentum for Hess, it looks like it's getting stopped on its tracks right here.
Yeah. And I mean, this means we're going to a game 5, right? It means we're going to possibly another last round situation.
Yeah.
And it's weird too because like the rounds that Hess loses are so bad, right? Like he's got no health, right? And TwintFiveO's got almost an entire health bar going. So he's in one of those situations where it's like he's got to figure out what's making it so that when he loses, it's just such a great gap, right?
Yeah.
It's such a huge difference. If you were down here, I guess. Sorry, I gotta mention that. What's going on over there on that side?
I think it's
no, it's gonna be Unis or Guilty. Oh, it's Guilty.
No. Of course, we are at SCR. This isn't the only game we have here. We have a bunch of other fighting games.
Like, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
Here's a game on me. This game's great, but what's going on over here? What's going on over there?
Yeah, you got a bunch of communities, and I think that's really beautiful about an event like this is that you got all these communities coming together, getting hyped over their own things, letting it just share their love of that game with other people. And we're going to DNA Lab again.
What did I say? What did I say, right?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Just going to leave it, set it, forget it, don't touch it.
All right, we're going to game 5 here, folks. Hess versus TwintFiveO. Hess has one last chance to try and reset the bracket here.
Yes.
And then
Did you mention that? Did you mention there was grand finals? It's grand finals, right?
Yeah. And of course, Hess is on the loser side of things. And TwintFiveO in winners. He's one game away from taking home the gold. But right now, Hess is not going down without a fight, bringing him on knockdown.
He's staying in there. He's staying in there, right? He's not want to let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, Twin, though, he's got such a methodical gameplay, right? He's again, right? no disrespect, doing the same thing over and over, right? But it works.
Yeah.
It's working for him, right? So it's up to Hess to figure out how to crack. I want to say this man, but he's looking super young, right? You gotta crack this boy, right?
Yeah.
He's gotta crack this boy.
And you can see he's trying to pull out those grabs. Twin pulling out a different mix-up. Ooh, gets the rush on there. 350, 70 damage and gets that extra 20.
It's so good at getting the punishes on those super dashes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those things that Hess has been really, really good at. And I mean, it might take that, right? He might just have to hit that every single time if he wants to get through this. Loser side.
Arm gets broken, but it's too slow on startup. Not able to quite connect it.
Using the pillars here for a little bit of cover. And Hess is making his approach. He's close to rush.
Ooh! You can see he's just like dashing away, trying to get away from that arm, but he's still going to get to the Ice Dragon. He's still got rush online. Oh, but he gets immediately sniped out of there with that Ice Dragon.
Right to the mouth.
Yeah.
He just eats it up.
Whew.
There's a fire in his laser, right? And he's opened wide for it.
All right, here we go. Round 2. This is match point. For set point, tournament point.
Tournament points, everything point, life points, right? For TwinedFiveO. Possibly sponsor point, right?
Yeah.
You might see him in a jersey next time we see him.
Goes in immediately with the rush, but was able to pull out balloon mode. Tries to go in for a grab. Twin was really brave there.
He's feeling himself right now, right? He's like, hey, listen, man, like, I'm the champ for a reason, right?
Yeah.
I'm here in the winner's side, and you're in losers for a reason. I've beat you before once. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Ice Dragon going to completely miss. Wow. Just gets that poke there with the Hydra. Yeah.
I mean, that also may be part of his game plan as well, right? Just, you know what? I can't be going in because Hess has been going in super deep.
Oh, man. Right? He just landed right there.
So he's got to rely on some of these pokes. It's hard to do against the Biffler Ice Dragon setup, right? But it can be done just like that, right? Just like that.
Yeah, that Ice Dragon looked like it was supposed to nick his leg or something, but it just didn't work out there.
It might have been because of the elevation.
Yeah.
We just blame it on the elevation.
Oh, wow. Just gets the rush in.
And there
370 damage. Yeah, there we go.
That's good.
Yeah, Hess barely been touched so far. Gonna create some room, try to build up some rush before the next round. Oh!
Tried to react, but he couldn't do it. It was too slow.
Yeah, I thought I saw that left arm pop up, but it didn't quite work.
Yeah, it was coming out, but it was too little too late for that. But I mean, Hess is still in a really big lead here, right? So all he's going to do is play super safe, throw an arm here and there, maybe build the rush or not, and you know he's going to take it. So
yeah,
here we go. Hess
he's almost there.
is on his way to resetting this bracket, right? We might have a bracket reset, folks. You're welcome. More arm for you, all right?
Yeah. All righty, here we go. Going into round 3 here on this last game.
Okay, 2 rushes, both activated, ready to go. On deck.
Oh, trying to go in for that grab, but the punish from the Biffler does not come out. Rush comes out. Oh, not able to connect anything. Really big for Hess.
Again, that's part of the problem with that dragon, right? It's hard to confirm with that dragon. You got to do it with the Biffler.
Wow! Grab out of nowhere just catches him on the dash. Hess really feeling it so far, able to intercept it there.
This is big right here.
Yeah, Hess looking like he wants to reset this bracket and try and take it home. Another hit confirmed.
Point play, yeah, grab me like that, so I'm going to do that here. Yeah. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Smothering Twin right now. Oh, that grab. We're going. We got a bracket reset.
Reset. Woo! Let's go.
Alrighty, here we go.
Oh my God.
we're knocking down the camera. Oh my.
Sorry.
Yeah. Arms is too hype. We just sorry, stream runner. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, come on. Point blank, right? Point blank breaks the grab. Grabs him. Do that.
Hess was all over that man.
He was just in his face.
Don't do it to him.
He just ran out.
Yeah, he just ran out. You got one more set to play, man. Come back.
He just ran out for the rest of him. He's like, I mean, he's been here for the entire time, right? He's running out, running back in. But yeah, I mean, there we go. I mean, it's sometimes you gotta take those potty breaks.
Yeah. They've been sitting there for like what, 30 minutes playing that set.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, that was grueling.
Insane.
Like the mental resilience you need to pull it out there.
And against a player like TwinedFiveO, right?
Yeah.
Who just has this almost perfect gameplay set, kind of plan, right? Where just if you mess up once, you're in this blender of being frozen and being blinded and being frozen and being blinded. So I mean, it's one of those things where you have to have just such a on-point game plan to combat that, right?
Yeah.
Hess is doing it here, right? He's reset the bracket. This is the closest he's ever gotten, actually, I think, to winning a major. So this is gonna be good things for Hess, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna dance his way to the grand finals.
Yeah. All right, we got Pops subbing in here for Hess. Gonna try and take grand finals by storm.
And there comes Hess. He's just doing a little, you know, coming. He's walking in. It's just like coming in. Wish he had a camera that got him. He's coming in here. He's gonna sit down and play his game.
He's here. He's hyped. He just jumps on the stage. Here we go.
Hey, he didn't even take the stairs. He's like, did a full full leap.
Yeah.
That vertical, man, insane. Okay, they're going for the rock paper scissors, right? We're gonna choose which one because it's a whole new set, right? We start over again.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just pulled a. I can't believe this. This is so nuts. This is so nuts.
Cat's out of the bag now. We got one more set for you all here. Arms at SCR in Sunnyside, California. We are gonna get it down to the wire here. I can feel it.
Speaking of sunny, man, Ontario is warm as heck.
Oh yeah,
Ontario, California. It's like it's up north, right? Okay, it's up north technically, so maybe it should be colder. I'm like, no, it's
it's inland, man.
Yeah.
When you're going north, you gotta go to like NorCal or something. Yeah. So, but here you go. Looks like they're
Temple Grounds. All right?
Temple Grounds.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. You ready for this?
Yes.
SCR 2018 Grand Finals bracket reset here.
Game 1
at Arms. Yeah. Game 1.
Here we go.
Hess was Milky Way Boys. TwinedFiveO.
Yeah, Hess unsponsored. Just letting you guys know there.
Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy here, guys.
Yeah.
A little too hype.
All right, here we go. One big poke coming from Hess so far. I feel like with Arms, you think to yourself, like, oh, when you're watching, it's like, oh, just one poke, it's like, that's not much. But, those add up real quick, and that's where those comebacks start. Because Arms, there's no combos. You got to just continue forward with those individual pokes to get things started, and then eventually getting that rush 365 damage. Right. Really big for him.
So exactly what you're saying, right? You go for the pokes, right? You get those confirms. Oh, my God.
He had no fear. He just went for it.
I'm going to throw out whatever I can. I am not afraid of you. I reset the bracket. You want to just reset the bracket?
Yeah, I reset the bracket on you. Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah, but like you were saying, it's about that spacing, right? As you can see here, it's about those pokes. It's about those footsies and converting those into that fat damage, to those grabs, going for the mix-ups, going for the rushes. Hess here just playing like a madman. Look how little health is that taken off him in this game. Look how little. It's not even a fourth.
Didn't even get 250 damage on him. That was big round for Hess. He's definitely feeling that momentum.
He is in it here. He's in the zone.
Yeah.
He's zenned in, right? His feet are shuffling, right? His hands are, spirit fingering. We just stood there at the beginning of that round. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to take it easy, guys. It's been a little rough day.
Catches him with the boomerang there. Doesn't go for the rush. Oh, big rush for TwinedFiveO to get.
Surprisingly, see a counter rush to maybe take, see if we can debate that.
Yeah.
To fight against that, to kind of see if he can counter it.
Yeah. He needs to need one good hit confirm, but he's been doing so. Oh, okay. He's not going to go for it that time.
Contest is the word I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
So I had to throw it out. Just so people know I know words and stuff, right?
All right, another knockdown with the Hydra. Really big stuff so far. Twin with the lead, though. Let's see if he can try to sustain that lead. And, of course, just out of their range from that boomerang, not able to get any hits on TwinedFiveO so far.
Yeah, but he's playing a really, really good game here. Just not going not going too hard because he does have the rush available. Fortunately, he will get caught by it. 3. It's a big chunk of damage here. And it looks like every round's been kind of similar, right? Like the player who has the momentum, who's gotten that quick early damage in that first knockdown, has been the one that kind of saved the round.
Yeah.
And hopefully maybe Hess can kind of pull it out. I don't know if he wants to. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Not
bad.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have gone for that, but hey, got the knockdown. He does have 23 seconds though.
Yeah, just wins the boxing situation. Pulls out the rush that time around. Not able to get too much though. It just launched him a little bit too far. Not able to confirm that.
He's making really good use of that air star strike, dude. That kind of air slowdown.
Wow, oh that grab out of nowhere
was so dangerous, and I'm surprised the Twin did not kind of. But there you go. He doesn't.
2 seconds left on the clock. Does he go for it? No, he can't. Not enough time. Just jumps right out of there. Not able to get that grab.
Now, remind me here, right? If you're in time and you do damage, it still counts, correct?
Yeah, it still counts.
Yeah. So. Yeah. If he was able to get that that one extra grab, and even at like the 1 second point, and after the animation is done, that's when it counts, right?
Yeah.
Not when the time runs out, but when the animation is done, when everyone stops.
Actually, when it says time, it's like an extra second, basically. Right. It's not like 0 is its own second. Right. So you can do whatever you want in that span of time. Oh, but just point blank able to get that rush. Went a little bit too aggressive. Went a little too ham on him. Ooh, gets a grab.
Good grab, good damage. I mean, he's really close to evening it out now.
Yeah.
He does have all the pressure because he does have the rush available. As soon as he gets one whiff of a whip.
Oh man, that grab just
He's going for the rush.
unfortunate. Not able to find it. Will he get the boomerang? Oh, just catches him on dash. 310 damage, really big for him.
Yeah, doesn't get the full combo, but I mean, it's enough. It's enough to put the fear in him. It's enough to kind of make that lead even bigger.
Yeah.
See if he can keep it up here. Shield is nature breaking, so play a little safe here. He's backing up a little bit. But his dodge is so good.
Yeah.
His parries are on point.
A little bit of damage on these arms. You got to be careful. If he pulls a rush on him, I feel like it could break his arms right there. But he's able to heal them up just fine. Even just like 3 or 4 seconds just to arms to heal up a bit. Oh, breaks the grab.
Oh my god.
Yeah, still going to get hit though.
Scary, yeah. But he does have his rush available now, right?
Yeah.
He's been the entire time farming it up, ready to go. He's charging it. And I mean, he gets a fat combo. He can take this.
Yeah, you can feel it. He's going in, trying to find him, pushes him into the corner. Wants to mix up, goes for the rush there, able to catch him. Really big stuff so far, 205 damage. He's barely got the lead, 7 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, he's right. I'm out of here. I'm dipping. I'm dipping. 3 seconds.
Peace out.
Break the grab. Yes, he will. Yep, that's game 1 going to Hess.
It works, right?
Yeah.
It works. No, ain't no shame. Ain't no shame. And backing up. He saw as soon as he got the damage. Feel it. Hop back. Get
out of here. I gotta get out of here.
We're safe? Okay, cool. Just break the grab. Break the grab. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Not enough time for TwinedFiveO to get in there. So very smart and calculated from Hess.
Yeah. I mean, Hess is looking really good. He's looking super hot right now. And I'm not even talking about his look. I'm talking gameplay right now, right? I'm talking gameplay. He's just he's making all the right decisions, right? He's knowing when to sit back and just farm that rush. I mean, and that's something that we've learned from the Japanese players, right? That they have no problem sitting back and just throwing out every arm they can to get their rush back on, because that's when the game starts, right? Is when you have both rushes available. Who's going to mess up first? Who's going to do that one move or make that big jump? Is going to have just enough recovery frames for you to slap him up and hit him with like, what, 400 some damage. Yeah. So, I mean, it's been really good.
We're going to Candy Lane here for our game 2. We have already talked about this place. It's pretty scary.
It's that ugly-ass Tetris block, right, with the bad incline. Y'all know. You've been here
the whole stage is one weird corner. Like,
yeah. The whole stage is a corner, pretty literally,
That's pretty much, I'm pretty sure Yoshoki was like, if we were to make a stage to embody the corner, oh, wait, whoa, what are these arms? What are these arms, Yoshoki? We got Tri-Blast and Clutch here.
Twin is swap.
Yeah, I told you he uses this every now and then.
Tournament. He's like, okay, now it's time for me.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
I think he feels that Hess got a hang of like these 2 arms. So let's see what happens here.
Ooh, okay, so you got the Glusher, right? And the Tri-Blast.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing, right? Tri-Blast is a wide range. It also has the explosive property on it, so even if he does block it, he is in danger of taking extra damage. How he was losing to Hanaga earlier because of the explosive damage. So you can't just parry it.
Alrighty, gonna try and mix them up with that rush, but is not able to find anything. And so far, Glush doing a lot of good work so far.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though, right? Now that Hess knows that he's swept up his arms, he can actually feel a little bit confident.
Yeah.
Okay, I can play something different now. Right? I can mix it up a little bit because I know that as soon as you go back to that Dragon Biffler, I got your number.
Yeah.
So this is it's working out for Twin right now, right? Hess just got to readjust. He's got to figure out the new game plan with the set that he has right now, because you can't swap on your win.
Clutch, definitely a very interesting arm. It doesn't fly like the other arms do. It just kind of bounces on the ground. So you got to be careful for that. The movement on it can trip you up a little bit. Wow, hit confirmed from the Clutch, able to actually get 365 off of that.
Yeah. Other than the Scully, the other poison arm does a little bounce as well here from the ground. The Scorpio, right?
Oh, but right now Hess doesn't look like he's been able to figure out this arm loadout, especially at least not on this stage. At Evo, when when TwinedFiveO pulled out this loadout, it was on this stage as well. So I think he may be trying to trip him up for this one level, but with that rush, able to bring things back to even.
While you're talking, he did even it up, and it looks like S now.
Oh man, that was just nowhere. Oh my God! Trade. There's not enough time for the cooler or the boomerang to get in there. and Twin is just going to take that game.
That's the big difference right there between the curved arms and just go straight for your face arms, right? Is that there's a little bit of extra travel time to get to the side there. So, unfortunately, even though he had him right there, I mean, he could have just easily pulled back, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just going to play space.
I thought that was going to be a trade for sure, but that didn't quite happen.
That would have been so sick.
Yeah.
I would have flipped this table.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The whole
no, I'm kidding.
commentary
I want to
table.
do it. No. We ain't flipping nothing here.
All right. Oh, we're going back? He let him. What?
Oh,
he messed up.
Okay, they messed
up. Okay. I was like, Hess, you just lost on this stage.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So,
not the right stage.
I don't know honestly what the rules say about that. But I guess it's gonna.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn off the way. There's no really way to exit out. So what you do is you just pop out the switch or turn it off and then turn it back on. And then you're good.
And I think it's one of those things too, where like they just. I mean, I guess they just decide, hey, we both understand what happened here. We're just gonna go back. You know, it's all good sportsmanship, right? I mean, Twin could easily gone. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
And you know, he would be in the right, 100% to take that game, and I wouldn't say anything about it, right? But I mean, you know, it's always nice to you know. Give it up for your fellow homie, pretty much.
All right, here we go. Now, this time we're going to DNA Lab. I wonder if Twin will switch out his loadout. I feel like Hess is thinking about it, though, or switching a character. I'm looking at his screen.
Yeah, staring at him right now and saying, what is he doing? Okay, he's going Twin. Right? Okay. I don't know what arms he's running right now, but
yeah, I don't know what the loadout is.
Sticking with the Twintelle, which I think might actually be the good choice. I don't know how Ninjara would do against a Glusher. What do you think?
I actually don't know either. I feel like just the way Ninjara works, he's usually in the air a lot, so I feel like Glusher wouldn't reach him, but who knows. It might be one of those things where it's like he's catching him on landing instead with Glusher.
It's like it's like a secret antithesis for him, right? Like as soon as oh man, Glusher from swapping off something completely.
Yeah, all right, he's keeping that loadout even though we're switching from Via Dulce, so maybe he thinks that I kind of slobber knockered him. Hey, I'll just keep his loadout on this stage and see, because this is where Hess has been winning most of the time. Yes, so maybe this loadout will change up how it goes.
I mean, it's also one of those things too where you do need some time to get used to it. He does have 2 more games, right? He has 2 more games to figure this out. So maybe he feels like, if I don't figure out by this game, okay, fine, we're going to swap out a different set. Something that I know might be able to get, in those little, in between the Vorb and the Tri-Blast, but it's kind of hard, right? Yeah. Because you have that big arm, and then to back it up, you have the Tri-Blast. Just like that, right? Just like that. Those explosions do not make it easy.
Yeah, I think the space on this stage is definitely working out for Hess, though, because you saw in Via Dulce, I mean, the Tri-Blast pretty much covers, the entire lane, But at least here, he's able to get a lot more space to try and avoid these arms. Pillar kind of messes him up there, but he still gets 220 for his trouble.
That was a wake-up rush, too. Yeah. I haven't seen those in a while.
Yeah. Wake-up DP.
Yeah, exactly. This ain't like Street Fighter, folks, right? Wake-up supers don't work that well.
Yeah. They're not frame 1 invul or anything like that.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, here we go. Brings it back to even, actually. Hess almost ready to pull out his meter, but both of them are actually ready to pull out meter as well.
Hess is just playing I'm assuming he's just trying to space him out, but I mean, he has no room to breathe here. Twins is right on him the
5
entire
seconds
time.
left. Oh, the grab gets broken up. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. Yeah.
Actually not, no.
Yeah.
It's not enough for him.
That was unfortunate. His first grab accidentally broke on the pillar. I feel like if he just got that grab, he would had enough time to get a mix-up. Right. But not quite enough time. Hopefully I'm going to start off with Rush on this second round.
Well, fortunately for him, though, as the game does progress, or as the stage progresses, you could say, the pillars do go away. They do break eventually, if you have enough time. So, I mean, eventually it's going to be a completely different stage. Assuming that we go into a round 3 here. Yeah. And it really depends on Hess to see if we can figure this out here.
Yep. Ooh, Hess knocked down again by Tri-Blast.
Ooh, nice grab.
Yeah. Goes in there, and then Twin wasn't ready for it.
Ooh, I don't know what else he could do in the right. Throw an arm, maybe break it, maybe kind of interrupt it, but unfortunately he took that whole thing there. And he is poisoned, so when you're poisoned, right, you do take a little bit of damage, and you are slowed down significantly. So again, you'll see it there. You can't move as quickly, you can't dodge as much. Yeah. You basically got to play super defensive.
And poison does stack, so if you hit him again with poison while he's still in that state, then you'll get 2 per whatever number it comes out.
And then up to 3, right? So you'd be taking a lot of damage. It can't kill, but I mean, it hurts, right? Yeah. Every little bit counts. Ooh. Speaking a little bit, Hess is so close here to death here. Yeah. And possibly losing this game 3.
Oh yeah, just get caught by Tri-Blast. That's a really hard arm to avoid. You kind of have to put yourself in the air, but there's that risk of, you know, you're in the air now. So Glush would be able to just catch you on landing. So that's a big mix of.
Catch you when you land, you can't block immediately. Twintelle does have the Starstruck when she lands, but I would say it's pretty useless. Yeah, right? Like it's there. It saved me a couple times. I might get like a free block, but it definitely isn't enough. But I definitely see someone.
Yeah, I definitely see a character switch coming out. Well, you know, what's really big for. Oh, the Ninjara's out.
Yeah,
he's bringing it back.
Go. It's a game. It's a game now. Okay, we're in this. We in this.
However, the first thing is that Twin now has the counter pick advantage. He's been playing behind like this whole grand finals.
Yes.
But now he has a counter pick advantage for game 5.
Exactly.
If Hess is able to pull this out. Right. So let's see what happens here. Going to game 4, back to DNA Lab. Slapamander and Chilla. Interesting load up, not gonna lie.
It's not something that I normally say.
Yeah, well, Chilla is a pretty common arm. Slapamander is situational depending on your character. It looks like it's doing not so bad so far.
Yeah. Chilla is very like it's not top, it's not low, it's like great tier, right? Like it works for a lot of people, and it's easy to use, right? The freeze gives you enough room to kind of breathe and do some stuff, just like that. Go for grab or like a punish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, that's really unfortunate that he hit that pillar there.
Yeah. Ooh, gets the rush. No, he does not quite find it.
Oh, nice dodge though. Nice dodge. I don't see him doing a lot of teleporting here. Wow,
that rusher just connected all the way from back there.
Yeah, I mean, he had his arms out. Right? He was a slow disadvantage. He's also up on poisons. I mean, not really much you could do at that point.
Yeah. All right, just getting some space. Twin knows that, like, okay, I got a huge advantage. I can build up some meter. You can see that Hess is slowly trying to make his way in, but just going to get caught by that Tri-Blast. Oof, that's a shame.
That's a shame, yeah.
Yeah, this is Hess's last chance to try and bring it to game 5.
Twin, sorry, we gotta hype here, right? Twin is on set point, tournament points.
Yeah.
Win a buttload of money, right? And Hess is just pulling out all the stops.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's going for a lockjaw this time around.
I'm very surprised. It's been a long time since I've seen lockjaw. And I guess we'll see how it works out, right? I mean, this is his last chance to figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, the little fireball comes out when it's charged, so it can try to catch him. With his guard down. Ooh, tries to pull it out. Both of them pull out the rush. Wow, just the height difference. Just able to catch that.
Fat punish. And Twin is looking closer and closer than winning the tournament here, taking the entire thing.
Oh, it knocks him down, though.
Damage from Hess there.
Hess not trying to go down without a fight. Gets the freeze on him. What's he going to go? What's he going to go for? Oh, tries to catch a dash. Breaks the grab.
Oh, Lockjaw's a little too slow to catch him, though.
Yeah. Ooh, Hess trying to dash away at the last second. Not able to find a punish, though.
Twin's trying to get it here, trying to get it. Oh, no.
Ooh, yeah, finally able to find him. That Chilla did work. Oh, but Tri-Blast just knocks him down again.
Can you get it? Can you get it?
Oh, man, you can just feel Hess is just slowly trying to work his way in. There's one last pillar on the stop.
Get it. No, unfortunately, he can't punish the same way he can. Yeah. The setup with Twintelle. Maybe he should have stayed with the same arms, right? But playing Ninjara.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a really big rush.
Oh no, this is so close. Damage. Twin is so close to taking the entire thing. There's a grab.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
TwinedFiveO is your SCR champion.
Give it up for TwinedFiveO. I mean, he played such a good game.